Man. Phew. Gotta tell y'all this, man. It's like it's like a work of art. That's all I can say. It's nothing, man. I've been doing this for a while, man. Trust me. Even in a 10-year slumber, like a straight 10-year hiatus, if you will. Man, the beauty of my perspective is this. This is what makes my situation different in regards to tenure. I'm gonna say that again. In regards to tenure. Okay. I'm gonna give you an analogy. You know, it's the most cliche shit that you'll hear. When it comes to these dogs, and in particular, the breed that I'm solidifying and the legacy that I'm solidifying for this breed, for all intents and purposes, it's not an American bully. That's why I don't call this first generation of puppies American bullies, because they're not. They're gladiator bulls. My male carries the mastiff persuasion infused with other bulldog breeds. My female carries, you know, the bulldog trait. You can see it. It's all in her muzzle, her body, her shoulders. You can tell. It's in there. It's not washed. It's not diluted. It's still heavily prevalent to where as though you can actually see it. In the phenotype, you can see it within the physical specimen of the dog. But not to go on and rant and rave. These dogs, man, these puppies, man. It's in regards to tenure. Like I said, you have to have been around these dogs to where as though it transformed from one thing to the other. And you also have to have the presence of mind to understand what you are seeing, which equates to the true ingredients to what it's supposed to be. You know, where I grew up at, where I'm from, we are dog men and women, like to the core. We have one of the most best breeds in the world, hands down. You could argue as far as what it's bred for, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Mm. We take our dogs serious, man. Maryland, take our dogs very seriously. Very seriously. We're cut from a different cloth in regards to that. And, you know, for people to not understand that state's contribution is sad. I'm talking about shit north of PG County. I'm not talking about PG, DC, and Virginia. That's the cliche shit that you hear about. I'm talking about us, the ones north of all that. Man, come on. I don't. It's not even about that. But the main, the most important key ingredient is this. I'm gonna give you the cliche analogy. Hood shit. If you want the best cocaine, you go to South America. It's cliche. It's sad. It's a stigma, but it's true. I'll give you another one. If you want the best weed, organically grown, you probably want to go to either Jamaica or Africa. It's cliche. If you really, 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 really want to get a really good, solid dog, gladiator bull, or if you really, 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 really want to get to the source of something, go to where it's created and manufactured originally. That's how you get down to the nitty gritty. And what y'all fail to realize is this. We've always had it. We just didn't exploit it. That's why your favorite dogs that you're hearing about, that you love so much, that you think are just perfect. Yeah, they don't mean shit to us. That's why you couldn't sell dogs for 5, 10, 15, 20,000 in the same area because everybody had good shit. Y'all just got to it late. Y'all got to this shit after it was exploited. We didn't exploit it. We had a good thing going. You know, we were selling unpapered dogs for $500 with no papers, based off of performance and what you saw in front of you. You know, $500, man. No paperwork, no nothing. Hell, 400 was the cheapest. We didn't even need paperwork to sell them for what y'all was selling them for with papers back then. That's how much. I don't even have time to discuss that, man. But that's how y'all got so much work from us, man. I had so many people come up and get dogs off of me, man, and I knew they was gonna throw them papers, man. I knew it. I knew it. They were just buying my shit just to incorporate it into their shit to make it better, but that was the key ingredient. There's many people out there like that, man. You know how many Ghost Studs and Ghost Productions is out there, man? From a puppy coming into the equation, having a litter, that, you know what I mean? The paperwork was fudged and all that. I mean, you know, it's not gonna be the first or last time that something like that's happened, but you gotta be mindful of that, man, because unless you can see what you're looking at, you'll get bamboozled. You need to know what persuasion is on top and bottom. It's gonna let you know what type of dog you're gonna have. It's gonna give you an idea of the balance of the dog. You have to be able to see and understand what these dogs are genetically made of. And you have to understand which genes that are pulling. Everybody's so dead set on what they see on the outside. You need to really understand what's going on the inside. You need to understand how the dog looks, thinks, and acts. And that's all after health. You know? It's sad, but I don't even have time to get no more information away, man. I can't give it away no more, man. God, I mean, can't do it. Can't do it. You'll see soon enough. It's coming.